Good morning, everybody. This is Martin Flett bringing you Day 3 coverage of the European Powerlifting Federation Open Championships from Pilsen, Czech Republic, along with my partner in crime, Ralph Farquharson.
Good morning, a very good morning to you all.
We've got a great day's lifting lined up, as we always do, Ralph, this level of lifting. This is the final day of junior competition. And we've got the junior women under 72 kilos and upwards as one group in the morning. So there will be 20-minute breaks between lifting disciplines. That starts in a few seconds' time. And then at 1400 hours local time, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, we have the heavier junior men, 93 kilo class and above. And they will be in 2 flights. Well, the 72 women is often the best class of the week, Ralph. We've got the 72 junior women today. It is stacked with class. We've got Johansson, Lowe, Erokina.
As our squad opener.
I mean, that's worthy of a senior championship almost on its own.
Well, they are, because they're one step away from the senior. And most of them are now 21, 22, going to last year in the juniors.
Now, this is Hannah Louise Graham. She's the first lifter out this morning, representing Great Britain. Sorry to interrupt you, Ralph.
Okay.
And there is 110 kilos on the bar. And I believe this is her first international
Yes, I've not seen her
competition.
before, so yeah. Nice setup.
That looks like a good start.
Should be.
She smiles with good reason.
Well, she's on the
3
board.
white lights.
Get rid of the
And
nerves.
the competition is underway. Well, with the likes of Erokina and Lowe, she's not come for medals, she's come for experience.
Experience, yeah. Been on the lifting platform at the international level, which is a big step up, like we said, from
Absolutely.
national.
Now, Lavatova, the 84 plus junior women, it's 2 Slovakian lifters battling against one another. Lavatova is the lighter of the 2. She's 85.94, just over the 84 limit. Yorkanova is nearly 100 kilos. Oh, that's nice and deep.
That's a nice, easy up now.
That doesn't ask any questions of the referees.
And it
3
also
white
set you up
lights.
for the rest of the 3 lifts, 2 lifts to come.
And we've said before, of the referees subconsciously think,
Correct.
yes, she goes to good depth. They look for other things,
From
and
Ukraine.
you almost get away with it if you know.
There's a game of psychology in it, yeah?
Now, Pignons from Ukraine. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Katerina Pignons. 145 kilos on the bar for her opener in the under 84 kilo class. But just looking at her weight, Ralph, I had to double check she was in the under 84s.
Yeah,
she's only 72.90, so she's literally just over the limit.
I wonder if it was deliberate. She
Well,
went up
possibly
from,
she's qualified in the higher class and taken some weight off, and actually had to eat a big breakfast to make the weight she is. No, I think that's just in.
I think it's just about.
Yeah, the Ukrainians are absolutely masters.
No,
it was
it
high.
wasn't.
It was high.
I didn't want to say anything because it did look a bit suspect.
I mean, normally the Ukrainians, they go just deep enough,
Just enough.
no more, and they're schooled.
Yeah,
no, that's high.
That's how you can tell from here.
My first reaction was it was high, and then I thought, no, Ukrainian, it can't be. But it was. Now, Skudrakova from Czech Republic, also in the under 84 kilo class. She is opening at 155 kilos. The big favourite here is Hamre, the Norwegian.
Yes,
but
sure.
there may be a good battle between the Norwegian Zal Pedersen and Hubenthal from Germany for the silver
second
medal.
silver, yeah.
And just looking at the clock for Skudrakova, well, we're
Yeah,
down well below. We're down
25.
towards 20 seconds. I'd
Yeah, can't
Be
see the movement. So
be surprised if she's
maybe-
coming out.
maybe
Not
she's
sure what's happened there. Well, we did see a couple of dashes onto the stage yesterday.
But it's 11, it's gone, yeah. 10 seconds, you got no chance.
No. And that is time out for Skudrikova.
So she automatically missed her first. So she must.
Well, you just wonder what's happening there.
Yeah.
Ralph. You know, first round of the European Championships.
60 kilograms.
Well, the screen is still showing Skudrikova, but
The bar is
that's
loaded.
it's Mikulasova that is out now for Slovakia in the under 72 kilo class, and she has 160 kilos on the bar. Looking forward to battle between Lowe and Erekina in this class, Ralph. I mean,
Yes.
there's 22.5 kilos
Between
between
them.
them on prognosis. I think it's going to be a lot
Lot closer.
than that.
Like I said, these numbers are just prognosis,
They're
so
indications.
mean nothing. Yeah, not in real term.
Oh, what's nice and deep.
Had to
No
work for
questions
it,
of a
but
depth
yeah,
there, though, is
no
there?
problem.
And that's a good lift.
3 white lights. Just to explain prognosis to the viewers very quickly, Ralph, what happens is
Yeah.
when the lifter weighs in, they
Yes.
give an
The bar is
opening
loaded.
attempt number for each of the 3 disciplines.
That's correct.
Those are added together for the prognosis
Yeah.
to give us a rough idea of where lifters are going to be, and that prognosis changes each lift.
Yes, yeah.
Once they get their second squat
Then
in, the
they increase
prognosis
it,
takes
yeah.
that into account, and if they reduce their openers during their warm-ups, it takes that into account. So when we talk about prognosis, that's what we mean.
Yep.
It's a rough indication, but it's not an exact science. This is Jurkanova, Slovakia, in the other lifter in the 84 plus, 160 kilos on the bar.
That's a big opener.
Yes, I think that's probably
Maybe.
in.
No.
No, it was high,
I said
2 to 1.
it
Yes,
was almost
I
a
know
little
you
bit
did.
sure.
57.5
Watch this again from the
kilograms
side.
For Natalie Miana
No,
from
no,
Norway.
that's not
Yeah,
good
she
enough.
leant forward.
Yeah.
Some, as we said yesterday
Once
and
the
the day
body go
before.
forward, the hips hit the
Yeah.
ground.
Bar is loaded.
But it creates the illusion of depth, particularly from the front. Now, Natalie Bjarnes from Norway in the under 72s, 177.5 on the bar. A reminder that as well as competing for the overall title, these lifters compete for medals in each of the
Individual, yeah.
individual lifts as well. She smiles.
And they
Ralph
take a
laughs.
lift.
Yeah,
And it's
I
2
thought
to
it might be
1.
one red.
Yeah.
185
My suspicion was 2 to 1, but not
know which
knowing
way
which
round.
way around, yeah.
For
So yes,
Johanna
just to
Hubertal
complete
from
what we were
Germany.
saying about the medals, gold, silver and bronze
Bronze.
medals are awarded
The
in
bar is
squat,
loaded.
bench and deadlift, and then total medals are awarded as well, and it obviously it's whoever is the biggest total
Yeah.
is the European champion.
Correct. So a lifter could win 4 medals,
Indeed, 4 gold medals.
4 gold medals. But the most important is the European title.
Absolutely. That gets remembered a lot longer than who won the silver in deadlift.
Correct.
So this is Hubenthal from Germany in the under 84 kilo class, 185 on the bar. Yes,
Yes,
that's
that's good.
nice and deep and smooth.
That's what referee want to see. First round, nice
Take
and
a
deep.
lift.
Who do you
The
think
next
might be
lifter
coaching
is
her,
from
Ralph?
Sweden. It's Emma Johansson with
Yes.
195 kilograms as her squat opener.
Now this is one of 2 very
The bar
good
is loaded.
Swedes in the 72s. Emma Johansson, PB of 192.5.
Yeah.
She's opening
On a
195.
PB. Yeah, I can tell you that the Swedes has a big junior, sub-junior program.
And look at the numbers here. I mean, the battle for squat gold is going to be immense. Johansson on 195, Lowe and Erekina on 200, and Sandbach Berger on 205.
for the future, they were going to be a big force once these junior lifters get into the open.
Oh, yes. So Emma Johansson, 195. Oh, was that in, Ralph? On the border.
Just about. I think she'll get it.
2-1.
Yeah, 2-1.
It's a good lift. Raising to 200 kilograms for a Russian lifter.
Look at this again from the side.
The bar is loaded.
Look at hip joint. Just below the top of the knees. Just. But like you
Now-
said, that's all you need.
All you need now, Maria Erekina, representing Russia, age 22. Born in 95, this will be her final year as a junior.
She's waving. What is she waving? Oh, she wants the rock in. Okay.
She wants it in on one side.
And one side only. Unusual.
That's the ponytail side.
What? That's unusual. Okay. That's what she used to in training. That's a nice setup. Toes pointing out. Knees going over the toes.
Oh, you won't see much wrong with this technique.
No, beautiful. Keep working
Oh,
to
she
the middle.
had to fight.
Yeah, she had to.
Good lift.
But technique was good.
And it's a good lift. The weight stays for Jessica Lowe.
Now Jessica Lowe,
Sweden.
Sweden, on the same weight. Now the prognosis has Jessica winning this by 22.5 kilos. I would have her as the favourite, but not at 22.5 kilos.
No,
favourite.
I don't think so, Marty.
Squat PB 205. She's opening on 200.
5 kilo below.
And the Norwegian, who may well end up taking squat gold. Sadly, her bench lags behind the others.
That's what letting her down.
That's
Yes.
what's going to let her down. This is Jessica Lowe, Sweden, 200 kilos.
440 pounds for an opener.
Junior under 72 woman. Oh, she made that
Strong.
look easy.
That was strong.
Oh, yes.
The
Good
referee
lift from
says-
Lowe.
It's a good
3
lift.
wide lights.
The next lifter is Rod Sandberg from Norway with
No,
205
Sandbach
kilograms.
Berge, my apologies, from Norway, 205 kilos. This is the final lift in the first round in the 72 kilo class. And she's also the second lightest in the group. Johansson's the lightest, and Sandbach Berge is under 70 kilos.
Yes, 69.94.
And that could be telling.
Yes, as you know, that's give you
Because
2.5 kilo.
if she gets this, it's going to need 2.7.5 to beat her. And so that little bit less body weight is probably going to be worth 2.5 kilos to her.
Does worth
in
2.5
each of
kilo
the
in a close
disciplines.
battle. Again, nice setup. Beautiful.
Depth
I
is
like the
there.
depth. Yeah,
It's a battle.
beautiful.
Oh, that looks good, Ralph.
That's a perfect squat. And again,
Three
you
wide
notice the
lines.
hips going
Yeah.
between the legs, load the hip and the leg muscle to
And
do
there's
the work.
space for the hips to go into.
Absolutely. And drive as well. Drive from there. Those are big muscles in
Yeah.
the body.
Now we move to Sal Pedersen, also from Norway. The final 2 lifters out will be in the first round will be in the under 84 kilo class. And they're both Norwegians battling each other for squat gold. I've seen deeper.
Strong,
It was
strong, but
strong
yeah,
up. What
yeah.
did they
I would
say?
like a little bit deeper, but yes.
But it was very
Oh,
powerful.
absolutely. The weight is no problem. Yeah, just level power.
So
also.
the
Yeah.
next lifter is Stine Hammer from Norway.
Now
with
Hamre,
222
the other Norwegian lifter,
kilograms.
222.5.
The bar is loaded.
And just to reflect in the under 84s, Ralph,
Yeah.
Hubenthal from Germany is the only one to get a lift in so far.
So far.
Coach Jürgen Hansen with Hamre, Steen Hamre.
Big opener.
Well, this is nearly 500 pounds.
Yes, close to.
It's about 490.
Yes, but just under 490. Yeah, correct.
Wasn't bad mental arithmetic.
Very good, Martin. First thing in the morning.
Oh, that was good.
Oh,
That was easy.
No problem.
It's a good
Now,
leg.
tell me something, Ralph. She left from the front of the stage. It's just a protocol that says you don't do that, isn't it?
No,
it's not a rule.
No. But the normal way they go backwards, not forward. Yeah.
Oh, well, we're into round 2. And we've got Hannah Graham again. She's a 21-year-old sports science student. She had a squat PB coming in of 105. Well, she's already beaten that.
Yeah.
And this is for 10 kilos more. I was talking to Charlie Shotton-Gale last night.
Yeah.
And she was saying a lot of the British women lifters here, very new to equipment. The two yesterday had only ever done one equipped competition before.
I could tell a lot of them was originally coming from classic. And this can happen.
Yeah, and I think that's the same with Graham. She's just finding her way in equipment. But 1 PB already.
That's good depth.
And now she should have 2. She smiles. 3 white lights. And she is delighted.
145 kilograms.
I said many of the British lifters have not come for medals, come for experience. And you just got to lap up, soak up the atmosphere at an international
What an
championship.
atmosphere, Martin.
Enjoy yourself.
Yeah. The standard here, the setup, everything. It's world class. And again, like I said, if we are going to be an Olympic sport, this is the standard we must be aiming for at all championship, not just one.
Absolutely. Now this is Pinonj from Ukraine. She missed her opener. She just didn't go quite deep enough. And she is taking the same weight again. She's lifting in the under 84 kilo class. And of course, Skudrikova, that'll be coming out soon. She didn't take a lift in the first round.
Don't know why.
Have to find out that at some point. Was that the same lift, or she only needed an inch deeper? So
I'm gonna wait.
has she done it? 2 to
Just
1.
Just 2-1.
Oh, she's playing with fire, but she gets a
on the
green
board.
light against her name.
And the bar is loaded.
Labatova next, 145, 10 kilo increase on her opener. Remember, both the 84 plus lifters are from Slovakia, the neighboring country to the Czech Republic, and this will be for a personal best.
That's a good target mark. Get your second attempt, PB, and then go for
Knee
a
wraps
new
don't
PB.
look balanced, Rob.
No.
One looks much higher than the other.
Definitely
That's
is.
good.
Should be a good lift.
I'm wondering if that's deliberate, or
And it's a good leg.
but just that slight imbalance that could cause when you're at your limit, you know, could be enough. Now
The
Skudrikova
bar is loaded.
taking 155 again, and she does come out this time. Weighing in at 77.63 in the under 84. Very tall.
Yes, she is. Again, toes pointing forward, which is not a very good way.
Well, she's strong enough to do it. I think you'd put in a couple of coaching ideas.
Well, first of all, I would got her
Ralph.
feet going slightly wider, and the toes definitely pointing outwards.
From Slovakia.
She's very tall.
The bar is
Now
loaded.
your Kanonova, the other Slovakian lifter in the 84 plus, missed 160 first time. It was just depth, if I remember.
It was depth.
Wasn't a strength failure, just needed to go a little bit deeper. Oh, that's deep enough
Yeah,
this time.
I would say
she
so.
put the dip in. I was worried she was going to stick there, but it
'Cause
flew
I
up.
think yeah.
3 wide lines.
Once you hit the depth, you bang.
Yeah.
The next lifter is Natalia Mikulasova from Slovakia with 170 kilograms.
Still probably leaning forward a bit too
As
much,
her
would you
second
think?
Think a bit.
squat attempt.
Just get a slightly
Slightly more
shallower spine angle. No, Mikulasova from Slovakia, 19-year-old student, PB 170, on the bar 170. And that's just about right.
Yep,
Equal your
correct.
best on the
And
second
then-
attempt.
then try and go for a new
something
PB.
more. Sometimes the roar indicates that they're fired up, but sometimes it indicates that they're not and they're trying to.
Yes.
But she looks really focused.
Yes, you can
and
focus.
determined.
Yeah. Come on, he's on the job.
In the 72 kilo class,
Come on, tight.
this
tighten up.
equals the most she has ever squatted in competition. Yes, that looks
Yes.
good. Quite a bit of lower back in that,
Little
but
bit. Yeah,
it
but
works
the power,
for her.
the power from the hips.
3 wide
For
lines.
185 kilograms. For Natalie Bjones from
Now,
Norway.
Bjarnes from Norway, 185 on the bar for her.
The bar is loaded.
Natalie Bjarnes. 7.5 kilos more on the bar. 2 Norwegians in the 72s, 2 Norwegians in the under 84s. Well, I was worried about the first one. She got it. That was almost the
Yeah, it's
same.
about the same. So
Sorry, that's
Two reds this
no,
time.
it's 2 reds this time.
again, you see when you do it, again, the referee are
Yeah.
really focusing.
192.5
yeah, that was high.
for Johanna
That was my gut.
Huracell
I
from
wanted to
Germany.
say that, but then I thought I said it last time and she got it.
The bar is
But
loaded.
Hubenthal, 21-year-old German student, PB 185. She equaled that with her opener, and this is 192. New territory. 7.5 kilo PB there waiting to be taken.
So you know the German has a new coach, the great Dietmar Wolf. In my opinion, one of the best powerlifting coach in the IPF, by far.
Now she got lovely depth last time. And she
Yes.
does again.
Then you drive
Oh, that's
from
a
that hip.
7.5 kilo
Yeah.
personal best. It looked
And that's a
easy.
good lift.
That looked like something you do in the warm-up room before you came
202.5
out.
kilograms
Yeah.
for Emma Johansson. from
Emma
Sweden.
Johansson, the first of the 2 Swedes out next. Now we're into the battle for medals. Johansson's gone 202.5. The other 3 have all gone 210. And checking the body weights, the heaviest is low, but she's only 80 grams heavier than Erokina, but Sandbach Berger is under 70 kilos. So in the case of equality, it's going to be the Norwegian, then the Russian, then the Swede. Emma Johansson 202. This would move her into second place for the time being. No,
Oh,
no, that was no.
She didn't want it, she was shaking her
You
head.
know, she shook her head
Sorry,
and
that's
smiled.
no lift.
I'm surprised that the jury's not stopping her walking there.
Yes.
Walking there.
205 kilograms as her second squat attempt. And the bar is loaded.
Now Zal Pedersen. Well, she was out last. Of course, sorry, this is the under 84.
Yes.
She missed this 205. That's a bit deeper.
A little bit deeper.
Just that little dip that she didn't have last time probably persuaded
And
the
they
judges.
take it
Not all the
Referees
judges.
persuaded two of them.
210 kilograms for Maria Yerokina from Russia. The bar is loaded.
Now, this is Erikina, first of 3 lifters in the 72s, all attempting 210
10
kilos.
kilos. This is her personal best. So she equally
Yeah,
successful.
this equals her personal best. It's probably right in a major competition.
Yes.
PB on the second, PB equaling or thereabouts. And again, this is her last year as a junior. She will want to leave the junior ranks with a title.
Title in the back, yeah. Good setup. Keeps down.
That was better than her first one, Ralph.
Definitely.
A little bit of
And there's the
hesitation
good
in the
lift.
first. That
And
was
wins
good. That was a
things
good
for
lift from
Jessica
Erikina.
Lowe from Sweden.
And she has set a marker
210 kilograms.
for the 2
And the
Scandinavian
second
lifters to
attempt.
follow. Jessica Lowe up
Bar is
next,
loaded.
210 kilos.
This is her personal best because 205 is her
Yeah.
personal. So it's
I think that's Alexander Eriksson doing the coaching for her.
Yes, I saw him
Can
this
only
morning.
see him from
I saw him
behind.
before you this morning.
No, she'll only get second with this because Erikina is lighter. She's battling, she's battling.
Working out.
Oh, that's good as well.
Yes.
Oh, these
New
girls are
personal
leaving
best.
nothing
For
in the warm-up room.
Ruth
They
Sandberg
are
from
really
Norway.
battling for this. Now, Sandbach Berger, the lightest of the 3, also going 210. This will put her in the lead. Erikina has gone 217.5. Lowe
The
would
bar is
have to go
loaded.
220 if
It's
she wanted to beat her.
210 kilograms.
Or
Yes.
maybe she guesses that's too heavy.
That's
this
too
is,
heavy,
This
yeah.
is where the game of chess
Absolutely.
comes in.
This is where the coaches are playing games. They anticipate what may happen, not what put on the board.
Ruth Sandbach Berger. Yeah, we've seen lifters put a ridiculously high number on to force their opponent to go
Go higher.
ridiculously high, knowing that if both fail, they will
They
prevail.
will be- absolutely. So I said yesterday, it's not always the strongest lifter that wins. It's the smartest.
Prevail, that's
Yeah.
a good word for
Yes, of
powerlifting,
course.
isn't it? I'll use that again.
Okay.
Sandbach Berger to take the lead after the second round of squats in the 72 kilo class. Well, that
That
was
looks strong.
What did the referees say?
And it's a
They
good
like
lift.
Yes.
it. That was the most convincing
It was
for
on the
me,
street.
Ralph.
The next
Yeah.
lifter
Well,
is
Lowe has
Cameron
taken the
from
bait.
Norway.
She's gone 220.
Yes.
And of course, you can't change your third squat.
No.
Squat attempt.
The only change that you can time is on the deadlift.
And
Can't
if I was
change.
Sandberg Berger's coach, I'd put on 215 and wait for them both to miss theirs. I might be wrong, but I think
No,
that's what I'd do.
because in any case, you longer last 2.5 kilos.
Yeah.
But if you go 220 and missed it, you lost 10 kilos.
Yeah.
7.5 kilo.
So this is Hamra, final lifter out in the second round, under 84 kilo class, 230 kilos. Has a big lead,
Oh,
which
that's
may
really
be
strong.
extended even further.
No.
No, that's why I said
Yeah.
may.
Yeah.
It just got the impression it was border.
It was too fast, wasn't it?
Moving to the third squat
Yeah.
attempt. Starting with the British lifter.
Well, we're into the third round already. Where has the time gone, Ralph?
125
Just a
kilos.
reminder to all the
The bar is
viewers,
loaded.
because we don't have back-to-back flights this morning, you probably used the 5-minute breaks. there will be a 20-minute break to allow all the lifters to warm up for bench press. Normally when there's 2 flights, when flight 2 is doing squat, flight 1 is warming up for bench press, so the competition can keep flowing. But when there's less than 15 in a group, they go as 1 flight, and there are 20-minute warm-up breaks between disciplines. This is Hannah Graham.
Have to work
Well,
for
if
it.
she gets that, she's upped her PB by 20 kilos over the course of 3 lifts.
And she got
it's
it.
3 white lights.
Well done indeed.
And she is
She's happy.
absolutely delighted with that performance.
For Katerina Pinion from Ukraine.
Mark Giles carries her off one-handed. When she gets to the 84, she'll have to use both, of course. Now, this is Pinonj, the Ukrainian, missed her first, just got her second 2-1, and she's put another 10 kilos on the bar. The weight has never been a problem. It's just the reluctance to seek depth. She's currently 5th place in the under 84 kilo class. Again, very light.
Yeah.
She's giving 11 kilos away.
No, no.
It's the same as.
I'm saying
the first,
nothing,
I
but
would
that
say.
doesn't look very deep.
Sorry,
No,
that's
2 to
no
1.
lift. Bringing to 162.5 kilograms.
Well, it's a shame, but
for Karla Labatova from
surprising for
Slovakia.
a Ukrainian
The bar is
lifter as
loaded.
well, Ralph. But maybe she's a new lifter. She's
I
new in
think
the
so,
system.
yeah.
Been taken along for experience. And as we were saying about poor young Joe Sherwood yesterday, sometimes you learn more in
More when you
adversity
fail.
than you do in triumph.
Very true.
Labatova, Slovakia, 84 plus class, 162.5. This would put her into the lead over Yurkanova.
No, look a bit too heavy.
Brave attempt though.
Yep.
I mean, she jumped 17 and a half
that's
kilos
no way.
to try and get the gold medal or have a chance at the gold medal. So absolute credit to her for doing
Well, worth a try.
that. Now Skudrikova from Czechia, 170 kilos on the bar. It won't get her in with the top 3, but it will keep her well ahead of Pinonj. Again, we remarked on her height. She's at least as tall as the rear
Yeah.
spotter, who has been dwarfing most of the lifters so far this
Yeah,
week.
very tall.
Narrow stance, but finds the depth.
Yes,
Very strong.
I think she got it.
And it's a good
Yeah,
lift.
3 white lights.
Loading 175 kilograms. For Kristina
Now,
Yurkanova
Yurkanova.
from Slovakia.
Safe with the gold medal in the
Yeah.
squat after
The bar is
Labatova's
loaded.
miss with 162.5. She's going 175 kilos. Of course, we're used to seeing Monika Lovash from Hungary in
Of
this
course,
class.
yes. But of course,
But
she's senior
Monica's
now.
senior now, she'll be lifting on Friday. Just a reminder as well that there's a live scoreboard on the second stream. Just look for the links and follow them. No, I don't think so, but
I'm waiting.
yes,
Yes,
I'm
I
It's
got
a
it.
good lift.
And my apologies to the
The
lifter.
next lifter is Natalia Mikulajeva
But again,
from
Marty, we can only
Slovakia
call what we
with
see.
Yeah.
And from here, it
180
didn't look very deep,
kilograms.
but the referee is
And the bar is
satisfied.
loaded.
It's below parallel.
Now, Mikulasova from Slovakia. She's gone 160, 170. This is 180 kilos.
That's a personal best. Yes, I thought it would be. Good call. 10 kilo increase from our second. For a new personal best.
very
She
fired
looks
up.
really fired up, doesn't she? She looks as
Which
if
is
she's here. You want to see that.
I think you want to see that more.
Absolutely. A lot more.
Different people. Oh,
No. Okay. Set it up. Can't you do it? She's fighting it.
Oh, what a battle!
Whoa.
I thought she'd lost that
I
about
thought she's
3
gone.
times. No,
Oh.
what a shame! What a
The
shame!
referee says not deep enough.
2 reds and a yellow.
185 kilograms
Yellow would be for downward
Nathalie
movements
Could
and
be.
squats.
from Norway. The bar is loaded.
But she fought it all the way.
Oh, for a back!
This is
It
her
stopped,
second
but it didn't go
attempt
down.
with
But
this
anyway,
weight. Let's cheer
they
her
called
up.
it on depth as well. What a shame! Almost the fight, almost deserved the white lights,
certainly
didn't
does.
it? If only we could do it like that. Now this is Bianes. This is the one. Her second run was so high she just laughed, if I remember correctly.
She did.
She knew herself. That's better. Well, she smiles.
Maybe she just likes smiling.
And she
it's
leaves,
she got it to the
she
one.
leaves from the
Yes.
front again.
Raising to 200
Now I'm really
kilograms
surprised
for
that
German
the
return.
jury hasn't really called her now.
Johanna Hubenthal.
Good battle. As you would expect in third round squats.
Yes.
The bar is loaded.
Now Hubenthal, 21-year-old German, got a PB
Yeah.
with her second lift.
a big-
oh, this is
a
a
big PB.
This is huge. But first 2 lifts were
Was
comfortable
very
and
strong.
smooth. Plenty depth,
And I can
and
tell
just
you,
up it comes.
Dietmar Wolf would not have called it if he didn't think she can do it.
That's true. Oh,
Oh,
easy,
dear.
easy.
Too easy.
That looked like an opener.
Yeah, it got enough, at least 7.5 kilo, maybe 10. But-
Now we move into the 72 kilo class. Emma Johansson missed 202.5 last time. She's put another 2.5 on the bar. And Sandbach Berger's gone 217, matching Erokina,
Yes, yes.
beating her on body weight. Gambling that low won't do 220.
Exactly.
A reminder, you can see the scoreboard on the live stream. But if you're unable to do that or can't access it, we will do our best to
Absolute
talk you
best to
through
keep
every
you
lift.
up to date.
Emma Johansson, 205 kilos. Well, she
Fighting
fought it
it.
up, but did she get enough
I'm
depth?
going to wait for the referee.
No.
No.
No, I'm scared to say anything now
Yeah.
after being totally wrong with Miklasova.
Again, look at the hip joint against the top of the knees.
And the bar is loaded.
You can see.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't Miklasova I was wrong with, it was Skudrikova.
Yeah.
Now we're back in the under 84s. This is Linda Zahl Pedersen from Norway, 212.5 kilos on the bar. From the front, that
Yeah, get-
angle, it seemed just in.
Just about.
And it's a good lift.
Just.
Center referee wasn't happy.
Yeah.
217.5
And so often when we say just in, it's 2-1 either way. And now we move to the battle for squat gold in the
Yes.
72 kilo class.
This is a mini battle
First
going on.
up, Maria Erokina. This will put her into the lead.
And give her a 7.5 kilo personal best.
But if she gets this, she has to rely on both the others
To
not
failing.
making their lifts to get squat gold.
So it's an early fight.
So
for
that's
early,
where we are.
mini fight for the individual gold Bronze, silver, gold.
Look at the focus and
Yeah.
concentration. She has never lifted this
Everything
weight
tight.
before.
Looks good.
But she has now. Oh,
Looks
what a
good.
great
And she
squat
know it.
by Maria Erokina. Look at the effort. That has taken
Sorry, that's
everything.
No lift.
Well, they've
And they fail it. One give a red, one give red, blue.
well, one said it wasn't finished, and the other said it wasn't deep enough.
Let's look.
I can't see a problem with depth.
I can't see a problem, sorry.
217.5
And the knees.
Knees are locked. She's upright.
I think it's a little bit unlucky, but that's all I'm going to say.
I'm wondering if the Russian coach may be saying a bit more.
Has he been in compliant? 2-1? Yeah.
No, I haven't seen anyone,
Okay.
but when it is 2-1, you can approach
Of course,
the jury.
if it's
when
all
it's 3, you
can't.
can't.
If I was the coach, I certainly would go and ask a question.
Now, this is Sandbag Berger. She is already in the lead. If they all miss their lift, she will take squat gold. So really, in a way, this lift doesn't matter in terms of squat for her. If Lowe gets it, she's the gold medalist,
course she
whatever. If she doesn't, Sandbag Berger
This is only to build a total.
This is for the total. Oh, wow. I'm scared to say anything
Yeah,
after
we're not saying enough. We'll
Erokina.
just wait for the referee decision.
Yes,
Yeah,
she gets it 2-1.
This time the other way around.
Oh, there's some strict refereeing going on here.
With 200.
But she gets, oh, is she happy?
Yeah. From here,
Yeah.
that's well deep.
So, Jessica Lowe, what
Yes,
can you
she
do
needs
to
this now for the
respond to
gold.
that? This is for gold.
In the
But
squat.
this is 10 kilos more than she has ever lifted in her life before. And also importantly, this will open a big gap between her and Erokina
Yes.
if she does make it. So this is for a lot. Oh, that looks too heavy. No! Well, she took it for a ride. She did what Erokina forced her to do.
And the last lift for Ruth Sandbag.
But just to
was
summarize the
also
72s, gold to Sandbag Berger, silver to Erokina, bronze to Jessica Lowe, although they all finished on 210. We have one lifter left in the 84. She is already squat gold medalist. It's Stena Hamre, 235. She missed 230 in depth, but she absolutely popped it up, Ralph. So
Yes,
she's
she did.
just stuck another 5 kilos on the bar. Don't be surprised to see this getting 3 white lights.
Yeah.
That looks good.
Yes, looks good from here. Wait for the referee signal. 2-1.
2-1. And she got 2 failures. She got downward movement and depth from that referee. And to be honest, I didn't see either.
Couldn't. Not
There
from
we
here,
go.
we can't. It's difficult.
Well, we're going to go to a 20-minute break now to let the lifters warm up for bench press. Any concluding thoughts on the squat, Ralph,
Well,
before we take a break?
we see one battle already for the gold medal in the squat in the 72. I think it's going to go develop into a battle.
Absolutely fascinating.
Yeah, so it's worth staying to watch. Some great lifting, Martin.
Yeah, I mean, that was 45 minutes that went by in the
Let's
blink
fly by.
of an eye. And it's really, really top quality lifting. So on that note, I'm just going to summarize again the squat medalists in the 72 kilo class. Gold to Sandbag Berger, silver to Erokina, and bronze to Lowe. In the under 84 kilo class, Hamre takes gold, Sal Pedersen, the other Norwegian, takes silver, and Hubenthal, the very impressive German, got bronze with a 200 that literally looked like an opener.
It was, wasn't it?
And there's a lot more to come from
yes.
her, obviously. In the 84 plus class, the 2 Slovakian lifters, Yurkanova takes gold with 175. Labatova silver behind her with 145. Well, we've enjoyed that first
certainly
session.
has,
Hope
Martin.
you've enjoyed it at
A
home.
lot to play for.
We'll take a short break. Please join
See
us
you in a
again
while.
in 20 minutes' time.
Bye for now.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Pilsen in the Czech Republic. If you've been with us earlier, you would have seen enthralling
Oh, yes.
battles, particularly in the 72 kilo junior women's class, but also in the 84 kilo class and the 84 plus kilo class. We're just about to commence the bench press element of the competition. And the first lifter up will be Hannah Graham from Great Britain. Ralph, before we go into that, I think you'd like to give an update on the situation regarding the final squat standings.
Yeah, because I was a little bit confused at the end to see all three lifters at the top fighting for the goal have finished with 210. And if you remember, they both had 217, one had 220. And we thought the lifter, I can't remember which one it was.
Sandbach Berger.
She got 221 at the end. But then we see her down as 210.
Yeah.
But apparently what happened, that it was overruled by the jury.
60 kilograms.
I didn't hear it announced.
Yeah, apparently it was announced, but we certainly
we
missed
missed
the
it.
announcement. It doesn't affect the medals.
No,
Because
no.
Sandbach Berger was the lightest of the three.
So she actually got the gold
She
medal.
actually got the gold medal,
Yeah.
and she isn't contending for gold, but she is contending for bronze.
Yes.
And the loss of that 7.5 kilos
Yeah.
will damage
A big-
her
big
prospects
loss to her.
there. But that's the latest is.
So if
The
you're
medals
confused
don't
at all
change.
as we was, then that's the
But
that's the
Sandbach
reason.
Berger has lost 7.5 of
Yeah.
her total. This is Hannah Graham, Great Britain, 60 kilos on the bar. Oh, that's a nice opening lift.
She did a very good 125 in her deadlift, in the deadlift,
In the squat.
in the
Well,
squat.
she's running off
Personal
happy
best.
after every
Yeah.
lift.
Slovakia with 70
And that's what you want to say, Martin. Enjoy what you
Yeah,
do.
indeed. Now Labatova,
The bar is loaded.
19-year-old in the 84 plus class. Personal best is 65 kilos. She's opening on 70. Not quite sure what shirt Graham was wearing either, Ralph, if you watch for a second time round.
Okay.
It looked one of the very old Titans rather than one of the modern ones. They may have her in like a simple Fury or an F6, to get her started in equipment.
That might be a good thing as
Yes. Oh, that's
well.
good.
Oh, it's a good opener.
Yeah, my best ever lift was done in an F6 many
F6.
years
Good
ago.
lift.
Never bettered it in any of the supposedly
Next
superior
is
shirts.
Sandbach from Norway with
Maybe I just got
87.5
weaker.
kilograms as a
Now,
rope
Sandbach Berger, whom we've just been talking about.
Yes. I assume that she will be very disappointed
Yes.
not getting that lift pass. I got it passed and have it turned over.
If she misses the bronze medal by under 10 kilos, she'll be especially disappointed.
Anna, coach.
Because, sitting here, we felt both her and Erakina were both
Yes.
good.
Well, again, I'm not criticizing the referee
No.
because we are here to give our point of view. But sad to say, I thought both lifts was okay
Certainly from our perspective.
from where we were sitting in the commentary box.
And when we saw the replay, there was a yellow presumably for downward movement. We saw no downward movement of the bar at all.
No.
Red is more of a judgment call, whereas the yellow is more of a factual. But this is her opening bench, 87.5. It's good, but I'm not sure how much more is there. She's not really using the shirt particularly well.
Yeah, and she got yellow.
Yeah.
Blazing to
It was like all her, but she was in
Yeah,
the
just-
shirt. There was no pop and fight.
Slovakia.
But that should have been faster.
Yeah, she struggled to lock the
Yeah.
arm to lock out. Yeah, she might struggle in the second
Yeah.
attempt, I think.
Now,
The bar is
Miklasova,
loaded.
95 kilos on the bar for her. Came into the squats with a very, very aggressive attitude, which we like to see. Slightly more
want to see more-
subdued with her opening
Yeah.
bench press.
More extrovert.
Yeah. Characters.
Yes. That's
Oh,
a good
wow.
opener.
That's how you use a bench shirt.
Bang.
And it's a good lift. The weight stays for Katerina
It should be
Pinion.
like a bow and arrow or a
And the bar is
crossbow,
loaded.
Ralph.
Exactly
The
what it
arrow
is.
comes back really, really
Extend
slowly,
and let it
you
go.
release and let it fly.
95
You know, if it's going up
kilograms
slower
for
than it's going down,
Ukrainian lifter.
you've got the wrong shirt.
Yeah. You cannot push a bench press. You got to drive it.
Now this is Pinion from Ukraine. Lucky to get a squat in, really.
She was, yeah. She was right on the very border.
And lifting in the under 84 kilo class. Not beyond her to maybe get a medal in the bench press.
It's possible.
If she can make this look easy and take reasonable jumps. This is nice looking. That's how
that's
it
a
should
good
be.
opener.
Slow down, fast up.
Yeah, bang, straight out.
If it goes down too fast, the shirt isn't
Yeah.
giving enough
Weight stays
resistance.
for Kristina
If it goes up too
Ivanova
slow,
from
it's not giving
Colombia.
enough help, or you've picked the wrong number. That is just perfect
Yeah.
equip benching right
The bar is
there.
loaded. It's 95 kilograms as her opener.
Now, Yorkanova, Slovakia, 84 plus class, 95 kilos on the bar. Oh,
Yes.
that's good.
Very good opener.
And it's a good lift. Raising to 100 kilograms for Katarzyna Skudrikova from the Czech
Now we
Republic.
move into the under 84
The bar
class.
is loaded.
Skudrikova. I was saying Skudrikova, but I'm listening to the
Oh, the speaker?
Czech announcer saying Skudrikova, and I'm guessing she knows how to say it.
You imagine she would, yeah.
So this is Skudrikova.
220 pounds, 100 kilo.
And again, just watch. If it comes down easily, the lifter is more likely to struggle on the way back down. If they have to find the touch, it's more likely
Yeah.
to fly.
You squeeze all the muscles,
That's a tight.
tight, squeeze it down, keep it tight, and then drive hard.
No, lost the line.
No, she just lost a line a
Well,
little
she's
bit.
locked it out. What do they say?
I don't know.
Sorry, that's
No.
Yeah,
lift.
blues, yeah,
The
correct.
weight stays for Johanna
The blues would be not locked out or downward
Yep.
movement.
I think it's not quite locked tight.
And the bar is loaded.
Spot your arms. Is it locked? Elbow locked? This side don't look too bad, but the far side we can't see.
Yeah,
so
we can't see. No,
yeah.
no. This is Johanna Hubenthal from Germany. Very impressive indeed on her squats. She made a big PB. Looked like an opener.
Did she? Yes.
Absolutely. Now, let's see what she does with 100 kilos.
Squeeze again. Drive.
No, no.
Downward
no.
movement.
That's going to get 3 blues, I'm afraid.
Should do.
She did all the hard work.
Sad.
Natalia Jonas from Norway.
What was the problem there, Martin, do you think?
105
I mean, she
kilograms.
drives through it, but let's see the arms just come back down again.
Just,
So
it's just.
The bar
Is it like a
loaded.
concentration? Is it so
yeah, I
easy
think-
going up, you think?
I think she just thought she had it
Yeah,
and she hadn't got
yeah,
it,
yeah.
and then she had to go again, which is fine in the gym. Everyone pats you on the
Yeah,
back
of
and say,
course.
"Oh wow, great lift." You know, on the EPF IPF platform, that just doesn't
no,
cut the
doesn't
mustard. I'm
cut.
afraid.
Well, it's against the rule. You know,
Yeah,
the bar
and the
cannot come
rules
down.
are there for a reason, so everyone
Absolutely.
can be judged on a level playing field.
Correct.
From her point of view, she has the power. She'll no doubt get it next time, but she's thrown away one of her 3 attempts. Oh, making that
Slow
look hard work
drive.
again.
Would you get it?
I think so.
And it's a good
Yes,
lift.
yes.
The weight stays for Linda Tal from Norway.
Now we go to Zal Pedersen from Norway. 105 kilos on the bar for her.
The
Very
bar is
slow
loaded.
drive from the
Very
chest.
slow.
105 kilograms.
I mean, it was more a grind than a drive.
That's right.
And you expect that in a third, but not in a
Not the
first.
first.
Linda Zal Pedersen, 105 kilos.
£231.
It's good, but
Ah.
possibly harder than an opener should be. But then perhaps, any
And it's a good
lighter and the touches becomes difficult.
to 122.5
This is
kilograms for a
Erokina,
Russian lifter.
122.5 on the bar.
Maria Erokina. The bar is loaded.
PB is 132.5.
Yeah.
So she'd probably look to get past that with her third lift.
Yes. Let's get the first one on the board. Feel comfortable. And then maybe go for equal to PB. Just over.
Yeah. And, she's given away 7.5 kilos to Jessica
Yeah.
Lowe.
She got
on
trampled
openers.
that back. Yeah. Of
But
course.
they're absolutely tied after squat. So whoever wins the bench battle will take an
Could be
advantage into
the deadlift.
And Lowe is probably the better deadlifter. What a wide stance.
Yeah. That's extraordinarily wide.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Well,
And
the
now-
wider the stance, it keeps the butt on the bench
Of course it do.
because you literally can't
Cannot,
lift it up
lift the
because
butt up, yeah.
you're already fully extended.
But that's just really
So,
wide.
I mean, it is a good solution for people who are habitual butt raisers. But that is an extreme form of it. But if she's had that problem in the past, that is
Maybe
a
that's
solution.
one way the coach get around it. Yeah, true.
Now, Jessica Lowe, 130 kilos on the bar for her.
For an opener, a 72-kilo lady, junior.
£286,
Yes,
if my
yes, it
maths
is.
is correct.
Which is correct.
If you want to convert from kilos to pounds,
2.2.
double the number and then add a tenth of the figure.
Are multiplied by 2.2.
Yeah.
Nice. Tripod. Yes.
That's good.
so the
More
punch,
there.
it's a punchy elbow. Just
Yeah.
lock those elbows.
Well, tucking the elbows in makes the shirt looser
Yes.
to get a touch. And then putting the elbows out makes the shirt tighter.
And to get that big
Yeah.
drive out,
The bar is loaded.
So again, we talk about art of wearing a shirt. It's not just putting a shirt on and just go on bench
No.
press. You got to learn how to use it,
And you got to find someone that knows about it to teach you.
of course. And again, we repeat again, this is one of the areas we cover in the coach license at La Manga. We teach coaches how to use equipment correctly.
Now, this is Hamra from Norway, final lifter out in the under 84 kilo class, 132.5 on the bar.
Oh, she's
Oh,
struggling.
that is-
Did she touch?
I think she might get that, It was a horrible looking
Yeah,
bench
it didn't
press.
look good.
But it
Well,
was
she got
within
it
the
to the
rules.
one.
Yeah. She could call for downward move by the centre referee. It stopped a couple of times. I didn't actually see it go down though.
Yeah, look as she touched. She's
See,
struggling to
she
touch.
hadn't even got the command by the time we ran out of replay. So Emma Johansson, 135, the final lifter out in the first round, and she is in the 72s.
This equal her personal
if
best.
only Emma had a deadlift
Yeah,
that was
should be a
comparable
big
to
threat.
the others, because she's up there with them on squats,
Sure.
she's beating them on bench press,
But just fall behind on the
but
deadlift.
she just needs another 25, 30 kilos in the deadlift. I
That will
say
come.
just as if it's next to nothing, but of course it is. huge amount.
It's normally the fastest one to develop.
But they are
Yeah.
all still juniors.
Yes, double come. She's done a baby come in powerlifting terms. Nice control. Big drive.
That was strong.
Yes.
3 white lights, and Johansson leads the 72 bench at the end of the first round from low 2.5 kilos behind, and back on 122.5 Maria Herokina. In the under 84 class, it's Hamra from Sal Pedersen and Pinyons, and in the 84s, Yurkaninova leads from Labatova. Into second round, Hannah Graham from Great Britain, 65 kilos on the bar. Now, what
5
shirt
kilo.
do you think that is, Ralph?
I don't even recognise it
That's
at
an
all.
old
Yeah, it's
shirt.
an old one, yeah.
It might even be pre-Fury and F6.
No.
Well, she got it.
She
but-
went fast
but
and it's
double
gone back in
movement.
again, yeah.
Just needs to learn to control the power that comes from the shirt.
Because when you're going from being a classic lifter where you're literally doing it, driving yourself from the chest, the shirt helps you to start in the...
And the technique is different as
It is
well.
different.
I mean,
It is different.
In classic bench press, you drive with the upper chest and
Yes,
shoulders,
yes.
and then bring the hands in.
bar is
You don't want to
loaded.
engage the triceps too early. But in equipped lifting, you drive with the hands straight off the
Yes.
chest to get the hands and shirt working together. So I say to people, it's like high jump and pole vault.
Yes.
They're both about going over a high bar, but it's
But
very
it's a different way of
techniques.
training for it,
Yeah.
yeah. Correct.
And if you're good at one, you may be good at another, or you may not be.
Good
So
explanation.
this is Labatova, 75 kilos.
Three
All
wide.
all the different camera angles that Eva are
Yes.
bringing.
It really has taken the sport to another level, isn't it? It really, I mean, we're going back from using one camera, now we're up to using 6, possibly 7 cameras, all different angles.
I
So
understand.
this is fantastic. for
I
sport.
understand camera 8 might be aimed at the commentators, Ralph, so we're kind of hoping that they stick at 7, as will most of the viewing audience.
It doesn't mean I can't swear no more.
Sandbach Berger. What a shame that her bench is just not able to match her
That's it.
squat.
Just stay on the
90
bench press
kilos.
for a moment, Martin. So if a lifter want to go from classic to equip, would you suggest that they maybe spend a bit of time learning how to use it first?
I would, well, let's see
Okay, let's
Sandbach
look at this one
Berger
first.
lift.
Yes, good drive. You should lock the arms out.
Yes,
Is
I
it
think
locked?
she's got that. But she's right at her limit now, isn't
Yeah,
she?
so struggling. Yes, she got
three
it.
white lights. To answer the question, Ralph,
Loading 100 kilograms for
I would put someone in a shirt to
Johanna
let them see what it
from
feels like. Let them get all the bruises, let them get all the
course,
pain, get
of
that out of the way.
Bench press attempt
That'll
for the
either kill them or
same
cure them
leg. The bar
in
is
terms of
loaded.
do they want to do it again. Then I wouldn't put them near a shirt for a couple of months. I'd train them with bands and chains,
Right.
get them used to it
Right.
being easier off the chest and progressively more difficult. And once the body adapts to that, then get
Then
them
the
in a
shirt on.
shirt. And then train them with boards and gradually take
Yeah.
them down.
But
It's not-
always
it's
a light shirt to
Yeah.
start with you. So
not
this,
an
yeah.
overnight process.
No.
Oh,
Oh,
good
yes.
lift again.
Yes.
Well, she didn't get it first time. There was a double movement.
Should be
But
okay.
that was absolutely perfect. So I hope that's a sort of explanation.
Well, it's helped lifters, many lifters out there might think, well, you know, I
Yeah.
want to have a go at lifting equipped from classic, and it might give them an idea what they need to do.
Yeah. And if you want to go equipped, find someone that knows what they're
Yeah,
doing.
experience.
Don't try and do it
experience.
yourself.
No, not advisable. And the same, I suppose, it goes when you go from normal deadlift to sumo deadlift.
Yes.
Just don't go over and change over. you can have major injury. You need to train
Or
those
if you
inner
do,
thighs.
train sumo very light.
Light
Don't
and
go in
stretching.
with what you do
Yep,
conventional.
of course. So
No.
these are all good advice, I hope.
Skudrikova, 102.5. She missed her 100. Putting 2.5 kilos more. And remember, she struggled for a touch. It went very low and then it went back a bit. This looks better.
It's controlled. Yes,
Far better.
that's a good bench.
Yeah. And now
Should be three
you
wide.
see what international lifters are doing. They get the shirt right one time, they get a shirt wrong the next. Imagine if you're on your own trying to get the shirt on and trying to train with no one to help you. It just doesn't work.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, with equipped lifting, you need to have someone
Yeah.
who knows what they're doing to coach you.
And don't
help.
go into a commercial gym and rely on
No.
someone to support you. Personal best coming up for Pinot. I was being spotted one time, Ralph. I was doing a heavy double with 155
Okay.
raw, and this phone went after the first one, and he walked away and said, "Hello, Ma." Thankfully, I completed the second one, but you know that
Terrible.
taught me an important lesson. Don't rely on people you don't know.
Nice control.
Good. Do you know she could get a medal here?
Possible.
That's a good
3
leg.
white
Yeah.
lights.
The weight
Possible.
stays
There's
for
more in the tank there.
Kristina from Slovakia.
She's delighted with that.
102.5 kilograms.
Depends
as
how
her
much you
second
take for a
attempt.
third.
Well, she's in third
The bar is
place
loaded.
with the 102.5 on body
And
weight.
body weight, yeah, okay. So she, yeah.
Jurkanova from Slovakia next in the 84 plus class, weighing in at 99.51.
Oops.
She thinks it's all right, nobody saw that.
I did.
Just checking the clock, she's plenty of time.
Oh, no,
No.
that's gone, I think.
No, take it, it's wasn't going anywhere, was
No.
it?
Sorry, that's
And
no
that's a
lift.
no lift.
The
She'll
next
still take
lifter
gold.
is also from Slovakia. It's Natalia Mikulášová,
No, Mikolasova.
and she's going for 110
I was saying Mikolasova,
kilograms
but
as
the
her
announcer
second
says
attempt.
Mikolasova.
Oh,
The bar is loaded.
110 kilos. That's a 15
Yeah.
kilo jump. 15 kilos.
but you still put her 5 kilo below her personal best. So again, this should be on. So maybe she just take a comfortable opener.
She's certainly wearing
Yeah.
the latest shirt. That's the
Yeah,
low cut
you can see
Titan
it.
Katana, Super Katana. You can see the very broad chest, blue chest band. Or it's not a chest band, it's a neck band pulled down towards the chest. Again, quite a wide stance. That makes sure the butt stays on the
Yep.
bench.
She's struggling. She's
struggling
not
to
going to get the
touch.
pause. She's working it.
She got it.
Provided she got the, which she did get the start signal, so that should be okay.
What do they say?
Two to
Two to
Yes.
one, one
Two
give her
to
blue.
The weight
You
stays
see, you know
for
how I said it was so low, it was
Yep.
almost in the
Norway.
chest? That's why she was struggling to
110
touch.
Right.
The shirt was really ramped down
bar is
from the
loaded.
first lift, and she was struggling to get the touch. Used up all her energy and just found enough to get the shirt back. She might do with taking it up half an inch,
To take it back up again.
yeah, to make the touch easier, so she doesn't use so much energy. Now, Bjarnes from Norway in the 72 kilo class, 110. Mikulasova has 110, but she's heavier. That's good.
In second leg.
3 wide lights.
Talk about bench again. Another little trick you see used by Dietmar Wolf again. What he does is he put a bit of water across the chest.
Yes, to stretch
Just
it a little
stretch it a
bit.
little bit because it's too tight
Yeah.
and seemed to work. Well,
Just makes the seams a little bit more
Looser.
flexible.
Mm.
Yeah.
So again, that's something maybe coaches could use. It's not against the
Oh,
rule.
there's so many tricks. Now Zal Pedersen, 110 for her as well. In the under
Drive it through.
84s, what a battle. Oh, that's good.
It's a
Just
good
checks
leg.
the scoreboard.
Raising
3 white
to
lights.
130 kilograms for
Now
Olympic
we come to the
number
72 battle.
Maria
Erokina, 130. Remember, she's 80
Back
grams
loaded.
lighter than Low.
Yes.
So this would put her ahead of her. They're absolutely neck and neck after squat. Whoever wins the bench press battle will take the advantage into deadlifts. And generally speaking, Low is probably going to do about 10 kilos more
Yeah,
than
and her opener.
Erokina
Yeah.
on the deadlift.
But again, we've seen it many times before. Lifter come from behind.
Yes.
And
It's just I've
And
seen
pull it up.
Low so many times.
Yeah,
and
you know,
she
we're
is a superb
yeah,
deadlifter.
of course.
Again, the super
It's
wide stand.
swipe.
You got to be so flexible to do that.
Again, flexibility is the key in powerlifting these days.
But it just stops you getting yellows.
Of course.
Full stop. Oh, that's
Oh,
good.
yeah, that's
now
a good
see the
bench.
strain on the legs,
Yep.
but the butt didn't lift because
It's all the movement
Yeah.
of the legs.
yeah. So you know, if you've got a problem with yellows for butt off the bench, the one bit of advice I would always give is wider stance.
Take the wider.
You take
the
a
legs.
little bit of leg drive away, but a little bit of leg drive away. But
The
you know,
bar
the
is
price
loaded.
you pay is a lack of yellows.
Yeah. You're doing a good lift and then
Yeah.
fine, you get a red light because your butt come off the bench, which
No.
is against the rule.
This is Jessica Lowe. She and Erokina are absolutely tied, 340 kilos. This would take her to 345, give her a 5 kilo advantage, and that could be critical.
Oh,
of course,
yes.
another round to go.
But normally, this is the round. Second round is where the marker set. The third round is normally a bonus.
And the third one, you may only see 2.5 kilo increases.
Exactly.
anyway. Now remember, Lowe is heavier.
She's driving it.
No! They remain tied, Ralph.
No leg.
Level.
They remain tied.
37.5 kilograms for
Nothing.
Stine Hamre from Norway.
Absolutely
No.
nothing but 80 grams separates Erokina
Feather.
and Lowe. Now we move to the 84, under 84 class for Stein Hamre from Norway. Another 5 kilos on the bar,
Yes.
137.5, 301 pounds.
Yeah. You think that Chiang will need to get one deadlift thing to take the title?
Yes.
Nobody nearly close to her. at
No,
all.
the battle is between
Yeah,
Sal
second
Pedersen and
and third.
Huvendal.
Big drive.
Oh, that's
Yes.
good. Yeah, and the way Hubenthal has been lifting today, and the way she's improved both her squat and her bench press. You know, I normally you'd bet on Norway, but I think my money might be with the German in the silver medal battle in the under 84. You really want to see first round deadlifts first to form a better opinion. This is Emma Johansson, 140 kilos on the bar. If you're in the gym and you're using 20s, this is the magic 3 plates a side number.
Correct.
And this is a junior woman who weighs under 70 kilos, attempting 140 kilos, 308 pounds, more than she has ever done before. Personal best attempt, Emma Johansson. Now, Erokina and Lowe are both in at 135, third. So, Johansson is already the gold medalist on body weight.
Yeah, no one can catch her, but no one can catch her. Anyway,
Nobody can catch her. But she would love to get a new personal best. It's going.
Yes.
Did she lock out her right side?
I don't know.
Did she?
It's a lot of movement from the hips as well. Yeah,
They said it's either
loose.
not finished or downward movement. You know, I think it's there possibly, Ralph. It's there next time.
For
I think
sure.
the power's there.
She got the lift. Just didn't. We did the rules.
Look at the right elbow.
Yeah, yeah, that's a fair call.
The bar is loaded. This is her second attempt with the same weight. Let's hear her up.
Now we're into the third round. This is Hannah Graham.
Oh
better.
yes,
Yeah, she got rid of that double movement
absolutely.
completely. She's looking to see if it's good. Of course
It's good. It's
Hannah.
good.
Oh, and she is delighted.
I like this lady. It's great.
77.5 kilograms for
She looked like she was in a relay race, handing the baton to Mark Giles. Tell you what, it would be a while before it got to the next
Bar is
runner.
loaded.
Sorry, Mark. We all love you, really.
We do.
Labatova, Slovakia, 77.5 kilos. Nice wee sequence she's been putting together. 70,
Yeah,
75, another two and a half. No,
No.
she
Look
was
at
at
it,
her
too
limit with the 75. She did the best she
Yeah.
could do.
Sorry, that's
We're 2.5
late.
kilo.
Yeah.
Raising to 92.5
Now,
kilograms
Sandbach-Berger,
for Ruth
well, she was near her
Sandbach.
limit as well in 90, Ralph, hence the minimum increase of 2.5 kilos. Just for those not familiar with powerlifting,
Bar is loaded.
the minimum increase is
Yeah.
2.5 kilos unless you're
It's a
going for a record,
Then it
in
can be
which case it
0.5.
can be 0.5 of a kilo.
But I'm strongly in favor that maybe we should look at, the IPF should look at really reducing it, for especially ladies, I don't think, to 1 kilo
Or
increase.
1 1/4?
Yeah, I think it'd be probably easier to do a 1
Okay.
kilo. Similar to weightlifting, they do 1 kilo increase. And it gives the ladies especially, you know, I mean, 2.5 kilo for a lady at
Big
43
percentage.
kilo, it's a lot of weight.
Yeah. So this is Sandbach-Berger. Can she eke a little bit more to get 92.5? This is over 200 pounds, of course.
She's doing it, she's
work-
working.
Oh, that was better than her second one, I think.
No,
2
she
to
got
1. Do you think subconsciously, Ralph, on the second one, you're saving something for the third? And on the third, you know you can just
a
go for it.
maximum, just go for it, yeah.
Her second attempt with the same weight. Let's hear her up.
Now, Jurka
And the bar
Nanova,
is loaded.
Slovakia. She missed 102.5 last time. Taking it again. No,
Oh.
no. Now imagine that
Sorry,
happening
guys.
if you were
No
on your
way.
own in a gym.
Next,
Well,
Yes.
bench press in the gym on your own is not recommended.
From the Czech Republic.
Not in a shirt for sure.
110 kilograms.
Well,
Some volume work, yes.
and if
but
you
not in a
do,
shirt.
and if you do, never put the
Bar is
collar on.
loaded.
So
No.
at least if you're in trouble,
Indeed.
you can empty the bar one way or the other.
Indeed. Other health and safety guidelines are also available.
Yeah.
Now, Skudrikova, 110 kilos on this time. Remember, she missed 100, made
Yes.
1, 2.5 look really easy, and this is probably a planned third lift.
Correct.
And this will put her into the medals
Yes, you will. On 10.
for the time being. Fighting
It's
it.
working. No.
No.
Bit too heavy.
Sorry, that's no
Well,
lift.
Hubenthal
Race
and
days for
Pignons
Hubenthal
are
from
both
Germany.
going 110 as well.
110 kilograms.
Hubenthal
As her
first.
third attempt, and the bar is
Now
loaded.
she is currently in 5th place in the bench, but this would take her to 3rd. But of course, the
Yeah.
Ukrainian will be taking the same weight
That's
at
right.
a much lighter,
Lighter body weight, so she would
and that would
retake
push her
it.
out of the medals. But Hubenthal is going to be totally focused on the overall.
PB.
This is
new
personal
PB.
best for her.
Yeah.
But remember, she has a shout at silver. She's trying to hang on to Zal Pedersen, and this would really help.
Drive it.
Oh,
Yes.
it's
That's
easy.
a comfortable,
Oh, wow.
comfortable bench press for her
It's a
third.
good lift.
3 wide lights. Great lifting
Yep.
from
She
Hubenthal.
set the mark.
Katerina Pinion
Now,
from
Pignons
Ukraine. 110
from Ukraine.
kilograms.
She is also taking
As her
110.
third bench press attempt.
But she is
She's lighter.
only, well, she's nearly in the 72s.
Yeah,
She's
very
only
light.
72.9. Nobody is going to beat her on body weight in the
Nice loaded.
84s. So this is for bench press bronze. She's too far behind the others in total.
Yes.
But if she gets this one lift, although she's going to come
No,
5th out
but-
of 5 overall, she's going to go away with a medal.
For sure. And she could possibly do silver. Because the Norwegian,
well,
the
this,
Norwegian
this
meets
would put
112.
her temporarily
Yeah,
into
in
silver
second-
medal
in
position,
second, yeah.
but guarantee her bronze.
Absolutely.
So a big lift for the young Ukrainian. Gets start command. No,
Now it's
No.
gone.
brave attempt.
Yeah, it's way to go.
Sorry,
Big
that's
jump from
no
102
lift.
to 110, yeah. But
100
Well, we know the
12.5
position of the
kilograms
medals
for
in the
Linda
under
Salva Norway.
84s. Hammer gets the gold. Zal Pedersen gets the silver on body weight, even if she doesn't make it. Hubenthal gets the bronze. But Zal Pedersen looking to put another 2.5 kilos on the bar. Now, this is vital because the
Yes,
battle with
yes.
her and Hubenthal,
Overall.
they are absolutely
locked together.
locked together on prognoses. Not on subtotals, but on prognoses. And this, although it's only 2.5, is vital.
I think she's got it. Is she locked it?
No, she's
the
not
arm's
locked.
not locked.
Not locked the right, I don't think.
Oh, don't look locked
What
to
did
me.
they say?
Sorry,
No,
no
all
lift.
blues. Mean that the arm's not locked.
115 kilograms for Natalia Bjonas from Norway.
Now, Natalie Bjarnes from Norway, 115 kilos. All of the remaining lifters, apart
Bar
from
is loaded.
Hamra, are in the 72 kilo class.
Just to say, we say blues, it mean that it said here failure to press the palm to straight arm length, elbow lock. So the elbow
Yeah.
must be locked at the end, otherwise
Yeah.
it'll be
Blue and
blue.
blue and bench press
Yeah.
normally
Downward
means
movement.
downward movement or not locked
not
out.
lock the elbow.
Red would be to do with not touching the chest or hitting
Oh,
the belt.
the belt. So
And
those are
yellow is about 20 other things.
all the others.
So this is Bjarnes. God's good.
Yes, should be.
It's a good
3
lift.
white lights.
The next lifter is Natalia Mikulasheva from Slovakia.
Now, Mikulasheva
122.5
from Slovakia,
kilograms as her heaviest bench press
122.5 kilos on the bar for her. She is
The bar
just
is loaded.
out of the medals. The big three are just that little bit ahead. But this is a big jump, 2 big jumps. 15 kilo jump from first to second.
Yeah.
Another 12 and a half.
So, yeah, 12 and a half, yes.
Now, remember I said her shirt was
Wow.
very low. The touch should actually be easier than it was the last time. It's
And
the
she-
most
by
she's
moving it up
ever
a little
done.
bit more.
Personal best attempt.
It's a big increase from unusual.
You know, maybe she just thinks I'm not in the medals.
So let's
try for
let's
a
have a go.
PB on the European platform.
Does that look as if it's higher? It looks higher to me.
Maybe slightly,
Yeah.
but not a lot because, you know, the extra weight in the bar will
Okay.
do the job. Now the touch will be easier.
She's struggling. She's
No.
really struggling. Yes, you got it? No, nothing there.
Buried her, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
That was just too heavy.
It's a massive increase
Yeah.
for a lady. 12.5 kilo.
135 kilograms for a
Maybe from first to second, but not second to
Now
third.
we come to the battle.
Yes.
Remember, the big two for the overall title are Erokina and Low. Currently, they are locked on 340 kilos.
135 kilograms.
If they both get it, they'll go take 3, 4, 5 forward. If one
And they're
gets it
still-
and the
still
other
like-
doesn't,
then,
that
yeah.
could be vital
Absolutely.
on deadlifts. And this will be
Yeah,
the
a new
best she has
pro-
ever done.
New PB.
Well, I think it'll equal her PB. She won the world bench with 135,
Ah.
so this will equal that. But that's such a recent performance, it may not be on our
Yeah.
information. But this is to equal the our world bench winning performance. No,
No.
not today.
And
Yeah, she is the world bench press champion
Sorry,
under
that's
84.
no weights
She lifted
and weight
135 to
space
do that.
for
But of course, she didn't have to do
Jessica
3 squats.
this is what
or-
Bjorn said, Martin. The difference between
Now,
doing just
Jessica
one lift
Lowe,
only, one discipline
um,
only.
Also for the second
Jessica
time.
Lowe came
And
fourth in the
Barcelona.
world in the 72 kilo class
Right.
with a bigger weight, 137.5. So this will give Lowe a 5 kilo advantage after bench press over
Which could
Erokina,
be vital.
and she has, on paper,
The
a
bigger
bigger
deadlift. So this could be vital, yeah, towards the European title, which is what they're here for. Nice to win an individual medal on the way.
Jessica
That's
Lowe
good
will
setup.
not be thinking about bench medals at the
No,
moment.
not at all. She's shouting, but it's
fighting,
going
but
nowhere.
no.
Oh,
And they remain locked
Nasty
on
bottle.
340 kilos.
It's gonna be a some
150
finish.
Two lifts to go.
for
Emma
Johansson
Johansson
from
next.
Sweden.
Can she get the magic
second
140
time with the same
kilos?
weight.
It will be a personal best. She
And
is already the
Barcelona.
gold medalist in bench. But oh boy, how she would love
Yes.
140. And it's all the guys watching at home who dream of a 140 bench. Well, here's a sub 70 kilo
Yes.
junior woman with 140 on the bar, more than she's ever done before. What a time to PB
Yeah.
and hit the magic number at the European
big
Championships.
platform. 3 international referee looking at you.
And the world watching
Yeah, and the
on.
world watching on live stream. Nice and tight to the hips. Use the shirt, squeeze it down. Pause.
Down
Drive
perfectly.
hard. Oh, did she lock
I
out?
think she might.
I don't know.
What
I
do they
don't know.
say?
Don't look
the
good to
angles
me.
are wrong for here.
No,
No.
didn't look quite right.
Blues and yellows.
But well tried.
Suggest butt off the bench as well. Oh, she was so close,
Yeah.
wasn't she?
I think that will be there for next time. Next
Yeah.
time for sure she will do that. Maybe in South Africa in the
142.5 kilograms.
in
And
Yeah,
September?
there's the butt up.
attempt.
Yeah, no.
The bar
No.
is loaded.
And there is one more bench press in the morning session, and that is Steinhamre, Norway, 142.5 kilos at a body weight of under 80. Have you been impressed by the competition this morning so far?
So far, Martin, yes.
One more bench press. Let's just watch this. It's looking good. No,
No,
no.
the
Left side.
left eye just drift away.
Well, it's almost slightly anticlimactic to finish with a
Yes,
missed
she's
lift.
already got 137
Yeah.
and a half in the bag.
Well, what a fascinating battle
Martin,
this is.
the standard is just amazing, mate. And the more and more I see this, the juniors, I'm thinking, as a sport, powerlifting is in a good place, a very good place, because these are the lifters that go forth, for the future of the sport.
We called Low versus Erokina before it even started
Absolutely.
as being the battle to watch out for. But
And
we
it
could
still is.
hardly have dreamed that they'd go into deadlifts
No.
absolutely locked on exactly the same number with only 80 grams body weight between
separate them,
And that 80 grams could yet be the deciding
Could be
factor.
the winner. Could be the
in
winner.
who's the
Because if they
European
both
champion.
finish to the same total, then the lighter lifter win, no matter how small it is.
That's right.
So, stay watch on this one. This is going to be explosive finish.
Well, we hope you've enjoyed the bench press coverage. We'll take a 20-minute break while the lifters warm up for deadlift. Please join us again to see this wonderful competition reach an explosive climax.
Bye for now.
Good afternoon, everybody, and it is afternoon now here in sunny Pilsen. Just 12 o'clock local time,
Yep.
Central European time. And welcome back from myself and Ralph to the final session of this morning. It is the junior under 72 to over 84s combined into one flight, and we have reached the deadlifts, Ralph.
Yeah, the climax. This is the final, as you said, final furlong. This is where the gold, silver, and bronze win and loss.
And we expected a
Promise.
close battle between
Yep.
the Russian Erokina and the Swede Jessica Lowe in the 72 kilo class. Well, it's turned out not just to be close, but we cannot separate them.
They're lucky.
Not only have they got the same totals, Ralph,
Yep.
but the totals are made up the same way.
Yes.
They both got a 210 squat. They both missed their third. They both got a 130 bench. They both missed their third.
Yep.
And it is all down to who has the biggest deadlift on the day. In
can
the
deliver it,
under
yeah.
84s, it's more about performance for the gold medal.
Yep.
But again, Zal Pedersen and Hubenthal locked together.
in battle for silver and bronze. So this promised to be some great
Don't go
competition.
anywhere. Labatova first out, 135 kilos for the young. No, it went forward.
Slightly downward movement.
It'll get blues.
Sorry,
Yes,
Yes.
indeed.
no lift.
She's got the strength. It was just it came up almost
Yeah,
too
again, it's
fast,
so fast.
and it bounced
For
again.
Natalia Mikulášová from Slovakia.
I mean, that's finished. You can see it.
Yeah.
The bar is
Now
loaded.
we've got Mikulášová from Slovakia, 140 kilos on the bar for her opening deadlift. Been very impressed with her so far.
Yes, she
She's
has
just
been.
outside the battle for the medals,
But you can see she's one for the future.
but because of the quality of the field,
Yes.
you know, and some of these women battling for the medals won't be juniors anymore
No.
next year. And she's born in 99. You know, she's only 19 years old. She's got 4 years as a junior.
oh, bang! Oh,
Easy.
easy opener.
It's a good lift.
But she looks so.
The weight
She's
stays
really
for
here to compete, doesn't she?
Yes,
Looks it.
yeah.
From the Czech Republic, and the bar is loaded. 140 kilograms as her opener.
Well, I'm not sure quite what went wrong there, but I've seen Ben Brownlee running.
Yeah, something happening.
I think one of the cameras got
Camera's
knocked
not
over.
set up properly yet.
Now this is Skudrakova. That looks good. Our apologies to her that we didn't comment more
It's a
on her
good
lift.
lift. And the weight stays for Katerina Pinion from Ukraine. The bar is loaded.
Pinion from
140
Ukraine.
kilograms.
140 kilos for her. Difficult bench squat competition for a
Yeah, it
Ralph.
was hard for her,
Better
yeah.
on bench.
Yeah,
And as with all the lifters, just needs the first one to make a total.
and give you confidence. So. Yes.
Good.
Good opener.
Of course, once you make a total, some of the pressure is off.
And
A
it's
lot of the
good
pressure's
lift.
off because you feel free.
Weighing 145 kilograms for Kristina Jukarninova from Slovakia.
Now Jurkaninova from Slovakia. 145
bar is
kilos
loaded.
on the bar. Way out in front in the 84 plus class. Needs one deadlift
Justice deadlift to become
just to make
champion.
a total.
European champion. And she hoped first of many. Sit into it, use the hips. Yes.
Easy. Nearly let go too soon.
Yeah.
We've been
It's
saying
a
all
good
week,
lift.
don't like that. Did she just get it 2-1?
She certainly get a red light. I didn't see what
Red
it was.
light.
Yeah.
47.5 kilograms as a opener.
She let it go.
No, it was
She
just
just about
okay.
hold on to it.
Not sure what the red was for.
No, she got a red light, definitely.
Would that be for not completing the lift in the eyes of the judges?
Don't know.
Emma Johansson. Gold medal in the bench. Opening on 147.5 in the deadlift.
She could finish up just outside the medals, yeah.
Yes, that's the likeliest outcome.
Yeah. Nice.
Battling for the
Good.
bronze.
In the deadlift, yeah. Maybe.
That's no battling for a bronze overall.
Is
It's a
it?
good
Yeah,
leg.
with the Norwegian Sandbach Berger.
150 kilograms for Natalie Bjonas from
It'll
Norway.
become clearer after everyone
okay,
has had
understand.
their first deadlift.
The bar is loaded.
Yeah, you're right. I'm
And
sorry, I
this
could
is
see it now. Sorry.
Natalie
I missed it
Bjonas.
totally.
There's so much to keep an eye on, isn't there?
It is. Well, to keep it up to date and keep the viewers updated. Nice finish.
Yes, that looks good. And a lovely smile, as she does after every
It's
lift.
a good lift.
Whether it's, well, we didn't see it so much on the bench.
Loading 150
But
And
certainly
the
every
squat.
squat
British lifter
was
Hannah Louise Graham.
Yes, I've done it.
And Hannah Graham, well, she was first out on squat, she was first out on bench, and she'll be delighted to be halfway up the field
Yep.
on the deadlift. She's had a really good day so far. PB is 165,
Yep.
she's 10 kilos below that.
It's
She
about the right goal.
just needs this, and she makes a total at the European Championships, and she can move forward from there. Just says hello to the bar first.
Oh, yes. Good opener.
It's a good lift.
And she can celebrate a total at the European Championship.
172.5
She goes into another relay race
kilograms
with Mark
for
Giles.
Linda from Norway.
And there's Dietmar Wolf looking on from the
Yeah.
sidelines. As one of the Norwegian lifters he used to coach.
Yeah.
Gets
Now what a
ready
new
to go on the
challenge.
The
platform.
bar is loaded.
Now a new challenge.
Head coach for the German Powerlifting Federation. And I'm sure he's going to do some great work for them. He's a truly great coach.
Linda Zahl Pedersen, 172.5. That looked very, very easy.
It's a good lift. 180
And she'll be
kilograms
battling with
for Maria
Hubenthal
Jurgen
for
from
the
Russia.
bronze. Now we'll see things better when Hubenthal takes her
takes
first
her-
lift. Now this is Maria Erokina. She is battling for gold with Jessica
The bar is
Lowe,
loaded.
but they are equal at the moment. But if they both make their first deadlifts, Lowe is 20 kilos ahead just with one lift after being locked together all morning. As I say, you couldn't separate them on bench, you couldn't separate them on squat other than on body weight.
But in some way or another, they will be separated
Yeah.
in the deadlift.
Remember, it's
You got
not
the
where
hook
you
grip.
start, it's where you
It's
finish.
how you finish, correct? Hip through. Oh,
That was easy.
yeah. Set the mark.
It's a
Hook
good
grip
lift.
is becoming
And the
more
weight
popular,
stays
Ralph.
for
A
Ruth
lot of the
Sandberg
Norwegian
from
are
Norway.
using that. And the Atlantic as well,
Bar is
using the
loaded.
hook grip.
180 kilograms.
For those of you not familiar with the hook grip, it's a double overhand grip
Correct.
where the thumb is on the bar and grasped by the four fingers. Now this is Ruth Sandbach Berger. And this will put her neck and neck with Emma Johansson for the bronze. Now, has she finished that? Did she finish that?
Didn't quite
She
look-
looks anxiously.
Wow.
With
No,
good
you're
reason.
right, Martin.
No, it wasn't finished.
Yeah.
Just watch
Let's
the
have a look.
shoulders.
185
Didn't go back.
kilograms for Johanna
Look, she's-
Hubenthal from
No, just
Germany.
about level. You need to get the shoulder back.
Shoulders back, chest
The bar
out.
is loaded.
Just didn't happen, I'm afraid. Now Hubenthal having a fantastic day. PB is 190.5, which she must have done setting a national record, or the 0.5 wouldn't be there. and she's opening only 5.5 kilos below that. Oh,
Oh, no, what an opener.
Okay, it's a good lift. The next lifter is Tine Hamre from Norway. And 190 kilograms.
Now you see Hoventhal and Zal Pedersen are now locked on
Yes,
495 after
literally.
first deadlifts. What a battle that's going to be. This is Hamre, 190 kilos. Now, if the shoulders were back, that was an easy lift. But that's just the finishing
It was.
position
The
for some
referee said he was
lifters.
okay.
That's good.
200 kilograms.
And I think
We
that
don't
pretty
look
much
suspect on it.
guarantees Hamre the gold
I'm sure
medal
it
in the
is.
under 84s. But the battle for silver between Norway
Oh,
and Germany
lot-
will go to the last lift. Now,
Ross.
this is Jessica Lowe. Now, she was down for 195. She must have warmed up well. She has upped it to 200, and 200 is her lifetime best. So she is looking to equal it with her opening attempt. Is this a gamble? Should she have come in slightly lighter and played it safe? Is she put all her eggs in the one basket? We'll find out in the next few seconds.
You're here fighting for the gold medal, you know. And the coach must have looked at it, look at the warm-up.
That's
Yes,
good.
that's good.
That's good. And I think that could be the European title
good lift.
just
Possible.
there. I'm not saying any more than that after what happened yesterday, Ralph, but
Wait and see.
I think Erohina will struggle to make up that gap, particularly given that Lowe probably is more in the tank. Labatova, we're into the second round already. Now, she missed her opener, but it was only because it came up so fast
And
that she
shoulder
got a
go
little
back.
bounce at
Yeah,
the top.
Go back down again. Yeah.
So there shouldn't be any problem strength-wise. She's one of only two
bar is
women
loaded.
to have a red light against their name. They need to turn that green, and then everyone
and it's nothing to
can
do with
make a
strength,
total.
it's just a technique problem, yeah?
Yeah.
So that should be able to adjust that. Big drive from the floor, stay there. Yeah, that's better.
It's a
And
good lift.
3 wide lights.
Loading 150 kilograms for Kateřina Skudříková from Czech Republic.
Now
The bar is
Skudrikova,
loaded.
140 for her opener, another 10 kilos in the bar, 150 kilos. She's just outside the top 3, but way outside in terms of weight.
Yeah.
She'll finish in 4th place. Can't be caught.
No,
and
can't.
won't improve
It's
her
slow,
position.
drop the hit full. Yep, that should be good.
It's a good lift. And the weight stays for Katerina Pinion from Ukraine. 150 kilograms and the bar is loaded.
Now Pinionj, Ukraine, 19-year-old. We think this may be her first international competition. I certainly
think
haven't
so.
seen her on the European
No,
stage before.
first time. So she just here for maybe experience.
Yeah.
And Swan, you see, maybe come back next year. She'll be up among the medals. Yes, good ball.
Yes.
It's a
And
good
3
lift.
white lights.
Kristina Jurkaninova from Slovakia goes for 152.5
Jurkaninova
kilograms
from
as her
Slovakia,
second attempt.
152.5 kilos on the bar. I mean, I think we can
Yeah.
already
She
hang the
already-
European
she's-
title
yeah,
medal round
she's
her
already
neck. She's
champion.
way ahead. She's
Just
got a
a billion
deadlift
total.
in. It's just to see how high she can build that total. Yes, that looks good.
It's a good lift.
2-1. Well, one of the referees,
Loading 155
and
kilograms for Emma
that was
Johansson
the
from Sweden.
Ukrainian referee, I think, Titania Melnyuk. Didn't think it was fully locked out. The shoulders seemed fine, maybe it was the knees.
The knee seems locked as well.
Emma
I looked at those.
Johansson.
She got it anyway, 2-1.
In the battle
Yeah.
for bronze
The
medal.
minor medals, yeah.
Gold and silver are gone. That's
She
low on
needs-
Erokina, but we
Yep.
don't know which order. The bronze will go to this young lady from Sweden or the Norwegian Sandbach Berger.
There's 2 fights going on. One for first and second, the other one third and fourth. Get tight. Oh, yes.
Good lift,
She got a lot more there.
very
It's a
strong.
good lift. Loading 160 kilograms for Natalie Bjonas from Norway.
And Natalie Bjonas from Norway is next up.
The bar is loaded.
Now this will put her temporarily to third in deadlift, keep her in fourth overall. But remember, Sandbach Berger isn't in that calculation yet because she missed her opener.
Yep.
Will we get a smile again?
I'm sure she will. Yes.
Before
done
the
it.
bar even goes down.
That's a
3
good
wide
lift.
lights.
The next lifter is Natalia Mikulášová from Slovakia with 162.5
Now Mikulášová from
kilograms
Slovakia.
and the bar is
Big
loaded.
jump going from 140 to
22.5 kilo.
162.5.
That's big. She going
Well, a
hunting for a medal, yeah? In
PB
the-
is 150.
Yeah, so that's still 12.5 above.
Yeah.
She may be absolutely looking for a medal in the deadlift.
I think she's still a little bit out of that territory. Unless, of course,
Yeah.
Sandbach Berger
Absolute.
doesn't get one in.
That's what I'm
And she
saying.
did seem near her limit with her opener. She's going to have to find a little fire from somewhere. But this is Mikulášová from Slovakia. This for a 12.5 kilo personal best. It's going, you know, it's going. No.
22.5 kilo increase from first
She'll
to second.
come back
Yeah,
and
she'll
try
come again.
one more time. She'll know next time it's her
Annalise
last one.
Graham from Great Britain goes for 100.
No, Hannah Graham, 167.5. This will be for a PB. Deadlift total PB is 165. She looked very comfortable in 155.
Look focused, don't she? She
Yeah.
is. Like I said, again, the experience you're going to gain from this competition.
Can't be bought.
And this
And can't be taught.
Cannot be.
The bar is loaded.
A lot of British support in the audience for young Hannah.
And I'm sure at home as well.
167.5. Not far outside the medals, just tantalizingly close. Would actually put her into third place for now.
Yes.
But remember, Sandbach Berger hasn't put her
Hasn't.
first lift in.
Correct.
Good
Oh,
lift,
yes.
personal best.
Yes.
And that puts her, for the time being, into the bronze medal position.
It's a
Well,
good
she only
lift.
got it 2-1 actually.
Yeah, I think maybe that's maybe just where it stopped slightly.
But it was a red, not a blue.
Yeah, I know, but I suspect that's what they got it for. I don't
Yeah,
know.
maybe a wrong button from the referee.
Possible.
Now, Sandbach Berger, this is the critical lift.
Yeah, she need this one out.
The bar is loaded.
Get back in the race for possible medal.
Just to remind you, she didn't get 180 first time, and
I
it
know.
looked really, really heavy. Of course, it is heavy, but you know what I
I know.
mean.
Yep, I know what you mean, Martin.
So let's wish her well. Ruth Sandberg.
She's moving. That's better.
Much better.
Should be no problem. Should be 3
Oh,
wide
she
light.
knows herself. She
Yeah.
checks.
It's a good
Yes,
That's better.
it's 3 wide lights, and battle commences.
She's back in the race.
72 kilo bronze.
Martin, I don't think there was even any doubt that
The bar is
that would
loaded.
go.
I had some doubt.
Did
based
you?
on the first one, yes. She just found a little extra fire.
For
Now we jump to the
Julius
84
Savoy
kilo
from
class.
Norway,
This
from the
is Linda
category
Zal
up to
Pedersen.
120
She's going
kilograms
182.5
We
kilos.
need him to. We need him to come to the accreditation
Should be a good lift.
office.
Yeah, keeps her in the third place in the deadlift.
It's a good lift.
And this battle
Loading
for the
187.5
silver medal
kilograms
with
for
Hubenthal will go
Maria
down to the
Gabriel.
last lift.
Sure.
Before that, it's
From
Erokina. Now, Low has gone up 7.5 kilos. That's brave. Because she can't come down if she doesn't make it.
The bar is loaded.
Erokina has gone up to 187.5.
Also 7.5 kilo.
I mean, I'm going to
From
say, Ralph, if
Norway.
Erokina does
From
not
the
make this
junior
lift,
category
Yeah.
Low is
up
the
to
champion.
I go with you on that as well.
20 kilograms.
She really needs this one. She has to nail this one.
Accreditation office.
But
Thank
she
you.
was really convincing on the 180.
Yeah.
I mean, if she gets this, she has to jump
It'll be a big jump. but-
12.5
yeah.
kilos and hope Low misses her next two, really.
Oh,
what
this
a
is slow.
battle.
This is slow.
No,
It's
no,
not there.
no. And I think, well,
Yeah, I
unless,
think that-
unless the
Yeah.
Russians are playing games,
I think she's.
that's Jessica Lowe's title. I'm not going to.
No. But based on what you just seen, you have to say that Low is in the bag. She had to. It's there for her to lose.
We've seen second round deadlifts
The bar is
missed
loaded.
before, and the lifter has come back miraculously strong in the third. But let's jump to the 84s for this fascinating battle between Hubenthal and Sal Pedersen. Now this would put Hubenthal on 5:02.5, only 2.5 kilos behind the Norwegian.
Behind,
Easy.
yeah, and that's comfortable.
And the Norwegian is lighter, so the
That's
Germans
a good
have
lift.
big decisions to make.
100.
Isn't it
Sorry,
fascinating?
205
Dietmar Wolf
kilograms
versus
for
the Norwegian.
Yeah, you must have coached both girls over
Yeah.
over time. Yeah, and both in
Hamra
battles.
next in the under 84s, 205 on the bar.
The bar is loaded.
Miles clear in gold medal position.
Yeah,
Jürgen Hansen giving her last minute words of encouragement. Oh, and she looks focused and ready.
yeah.
Just in a steely, quiet, determined way.
Oh yes.
Lovely deadlift.
It's a
Three
good
white
lift.
lights. And
Jessica
one
Lowe
more.
from Sweden goes
And I'm
for
not sure Jessica Lowe even needs this now.
207.5 kilograms.
But just to be sure,
Yeah, just to seal it. Yeah.
she, for personal pride, and the Swedish team would like to see this one in the bag. And it's a 7.5 kilo personal best, of course, if she gets it. Again, the high belt position, popular with a lot of the Swedish deadlifters. Big PB coming up if she can lock this out.
She's driving in. Come on, push it, chip through.
Oh,
hip
what
through.
a battle!
I think she's got
Oh,
it.
I think she did. No, did she lose the grip before she got the down command? She's got it, 2 to 1. What would the yellow be for? Going ahead of referee's command? I think maybe she started going down before she got the down command, because look,
Let's
she was
watch, let's
losing
watch.
the grip on the right hand. See?
Look a bit, yeah. I
And
think that's probably what she got it for.
And I'm just wondering if the head referee said she went ahead of the commands, will we
The
see
jury
anything?
hasn't.
No,
There's
nobody's
no
moved.
movement from the jury, so I
It's
think
a good lift. Well
it
done,
stands.
Jessica Lowe. And Erohina, well, she's just taking 187 again. Into the third
The bar is
round.
loaded.
Lavatova, a big jump. Now, what she's trying to do here is win the gold medal in deadlift at a lighter body weight by matching her compatriot, Jurkaninova.
Oh,
Do you know what? I think she's done
yeah.
it.
It's a good
Yes,
Yeah.
what a
I mean,
wonderful deadlift.
her start was
Put
awful.
17.5 kilos on the bar and managed to get it. What a battle.
I mean, she was at least-
And your Nova, who has been in the lead in everything all day long, suddenly, will she drop? Yes, she's dropped to 155. It's not showing on our
Okay,
screen yet,
it's
but it's
she's
showing
showing
on the screen.
157.
The bar is
Yeah.
loaded.
She needs this for gold. She
But
must
her,
have
her
thought
start
she
was
already
really
had
bad
it.
because she was at least 2 inches away from her body.
Yeah.
So she had to pull it into her body and then up. So it did tremendously well.
So this is the all-Slovakian battle.
Yeah.
And this lift determines deadlift gold. This young lady's already the overall champion. No! And it's
Nothing there.
Labitova that
Sorry,
takes
guys,
the
no
gold in
lift.
deadlift. Well, we didn't see that one coming, Ralph.
Absolutely not.
From Slovakia.
She
Absolutely
could
not.
hardly...
157.5 kilograms as her third attempt.
Sorry, I thought that was...
Where are we?
Well, that's the lifter that's
And the
just
bar
gone,
is
isn't
loaded.
it?
This is
No.
Yeah, this is the
Sorry,
Slovakia.
no, that is your Nova. I think I must have called the wrong lifter on the previous one. Oh, it was Skudrikova. My apologies. That was so. This is for the deadlift gold. Has she looked at?
no,
I don't
not
think
finished.
So. I don't think so.
I don't think she'll get it. I think she know it as well.
No, well, we called it right by
Yeah,
accident,
it-
Ralph. And
absolutely.
my apologies to all you viewers out there. We thought we were looking at your Nova. We were actually looking at Skudrikova in the previous lift. But your Nova, she could have gone down to 155,
She could
and
have
she
done.
Bar
didn't.
is loaded.
And the gold goes to Labitova. Now, Emma Johansson in the 72s. We're jumping backwards and forwards. This is for 160. This would put her at 490. And she is lighter than Sandberg-Berger. This for 490. Sandberg-Berger currently in 482.5.
Yes.
Now that's good.
That's a good lift.
Now Sandberg-Berger will come down 2.5 to 190 now.
Yes.
The weight stays for Katerina Pinion.
But first of all, we have Pinion from Ukraine. 160 kilos for her. Yes, sorry for the earlier confusion. Just when you're jumping
You're going
between
from
three classes all the
yes,
time.
between 72, 84, minus 84, 84 plus. Yeah.
But this young lady has had a really good deadlift competition. Iffy squats, really nice benches, and good deadlifts
Yeah.
as well.
Start at 140, 150, and now 160. Yeah. No,
Oh, no.
Just lost balance. No harm done. She just
No.
fall over.
Sorry, no lift.
And she leaves with a smile, and you know there's nothing to be embarrassed about that. If it wasn't embarrassed smile, she's given her all.
Yeah.
She's been fighting
She's
for it.
pulling
She's
in.
lost balance.
Just go over.
Nothing to be embarrassed about
No.
whatsoever.
But look how quick this sputters around.
Yes. Now, Mikulasova trying again for 162.5. Can she bring just that extra ounce of fire to her third lift? With Bjarnes, the Norwegian, in the background. Every lift is a matter of personal pride, and remember, this will be a 12.5 kilo personal best.
Yes.
Everything you've got, and then a little bit more.
Final lift for her
Grip
today.
for dear life, and just don't give up. However heavy it feels, don't give up. Keep
She's
moving.
fighting
No,
it. No, not
just
today.
too heavy.
But she's one for the future, Martin.
Sorry,
Yes,
no
indeed.
lift. The next lifter is Natalie Bjarnes from Norway.
Now, Natalie
And
Bjarnes,
167.5 kilograms.
167.5
As her third
kilos.
attempt.
the smiliest lifter of the week.
If you smile before she goes out.
Yeah, on cue she gives us another smile.
The bar is loaded.
Now that smile needs to be replaced by aggression. Because this is a fight. Third round deadlift is never easy.
Nope.
She's
She's driving
fighting. Now you can smile, Natalie.
it. And she gonna? Of
Library deadlifts. 3 white lights.
course. A good job. Good day at the office, as the saying goes.
That's the first dance of the week.
145 for
Look at this
a
market.
good battle.
Graham.
Well, look
Graham.
at this. Hannah Graham.
Oh wow, she's going for it.
She is going for a silver medal potentially in deadlift. Well, this would certainly move her into silver medal position. Now, just to
it would give her a
remind you,
medal.
her personal best was 165 coming in
Wow.
here.
So this is a huge
They
personal
haven't
best.
put this
Nice
weight on the
loaded.
bar for a laugh. They
Oh,
put
they're
this
going
weight
for a
on
medal.
the bar
They're
because
going for a medal.
they're going for a medal. And she's going to have to summon reserves of strength that she's never used before.
All the training, all the extra days
Imagine in
the
this
gym.
field to even
Yeah.
be in silver medal position for a brief time would be sensational. It's going, it's going, no! Oh, what a good battle. She got it past the knees and just couldn't get the hips forward.
Well tried.
But what a brave attempt. Nothing to lose.
Well done to the coaches.
You know, she
Yeah.
knows what 182.5
What
feels
it feel
and
like.
That's 400 pounds.
Yep.
She knows what 400 pounds feels like now. Now, Erohina,
with the same weight.
Maria Erohina, 187.5. She missed it last time. She must be disappointed to finish her junior European equipped career with a silver medal rather than a gold.
Yes.
The bar is
But-
loaded.
But what a battle it's been by
Fight all the
two
way.
high
Neck
quality
and neck
lifters.
up to the deadlift.
Now, come on, Maria.
What she needs is
Finish with a
to
good
finish
lift.
a good lift. Yeah, I agree.
No.
No,
No.
they could be too heavy.
She has to settle for silver.
Sorry, that's no lift. The next
And
lifter
now we
is
come to the
Linda
battle
Dahl
for
from
silver in the
Norway.
84
with
kilo class
187.5
between Sal
kilograms.
Pedersen and Hubenthal.
And the bar is
Well,
loaded.
the Norwegian is going 187.5.
Give her a 5'10"
If,
total.
if she gets it,
It's a lighter.
Hubenthal will have to go up to 202.5. She's currently
Yes,
on
that's
200.
great, yeah, because she's slightly heavier. Keep the hip going.
Oh yes,
she's
got
got
that,
it.
I think. What did they say? Check, there's no blues. It should be 3 whites.
It's a good thing.
Yes, it's 3 whites. Hubenthal will have to go
Yes.
202.5 if she wants the silver.
Otherwise,
What a
she'll lose on
challenge
body
the
weight.
Norwegian
Yeah,
has
it's
set
gone up.
out for her.
It's gone up to 202.5.
So we move back to the 72 kilo class. Sandbach Berger, 190. This would give her 492.5. This would take the bronze medal
The bar
away
is
from
loaded.
Emma Johansson. But remember how she struggled on 180? Can she do
Can you
another
get
10
it? Yeah.
kilos?
That's
If
a lot.
she can, she gets onto the overall platform. She will be the bronze medalist. If she doesn't, the bronze goes to Johansson.
And,
What tension.
yeah.
And
And
the
to go back to the
Swedes
squats.
and the Norwegians
Really stunned. They really.
cut the atmosphere
Can
with
they
a
do it?
knife. Here we
Can
go.
she do it?
Can she do it?
No.
No,
Look
no,
a bit too much.
no. Well, based on the 180,
Yeah,
we had
it
our
was gonna
doubts.
be tough call.
202.5
But what would happen, Martin, if she
kilograms
got her
for
first squat? Her
Johanna
squat,
Hubenthal from Germany.
yeah.
You never know.
Never.
Well, yes, she. I mean, we said if she lost it by
Yeah,
7.5 kilos,
yeah.
then it's all to do with that third squat being overturned by the jury. And yet that has come back to bite her. Now this is Hubenthal. A massive 202.5 kilos on the bar. This
The bar
will
is
give
loaded.
her
Silver medal.
silver medal
She's
in
pulling
the
for
under
silver.
84 kilo class.
And I'm really impressed with this young
Yeah.
lady. She lifted well all day.
This will beat the Norwegian by 2.5 kilos. She has to beat her because she's heavier.
That's right.
She's pulling for all her life.
Locked it out.
Oh, what do they say? I don't know, Ralph. I just don't know.
She's looking.
Sorry,
She's
but-
looking.
No, it's
Yeah, it was
three
hitching.
red
She was
lights.
hitching it up. Didn't
Yeah.
she, look at it?
Tina Hammer from
Good battle.
Norway.
Good
What
battle there.
a battle. She gets the bronze. Sal Pedersen gets the silver. Well, what a last deadlift that was
Oh,
of
it
Sal
was.
Pedersen to force the German higher, because she'd take 2.5 kilos off that bar and I think she'd have got
Got
it.
it, of course.
And now we have 2 lifters to go. And this morning's fascinating
Goodbye, slowly.
competition is
Come to
over.
its conclusion.
Stena Hamre from Norway, already the champion, already the gold medalist in deadlift. 210 kilos on the bar.
570 kilo total. She would win by 60 kilo. It's going.
No.
No, maybe
How
not.
did she
Yeah,
do
I don't
that?
know. I don't
How
know.
did she do that?
Will she
I
get
think
it?
she'll get that.
Would she get it?
Yes,
Yes,
3
well
white
done indeed.
lights. What a wonderful
I thought that
deadlift.
one time it gone, but she
And Jessica Lowe, she's taken it down from 215 to 212 and a half. This is the final lift of the morning.
I mean, there, she just stopped
Yeah.
for a second
How
and then she
could
just
she
put the drive
possibly have
on.
recovered that?
Went into overdrive, is it?
Pure power. And now Jessica Lowe,
The bar is loaded.
already the champion.
Yep.
207 and a half was a PB. It seemed to take everything she had. Can she possibly find another 5 kilos?
We did predict that the bigger deadlift
Yeah.
will...
We didn't think the deadlift
Yeah.
was going to be this big, though. In
No,
fairness.
not really. It's going. No.
Well,
Sorry.
what a wonderful
Oh.
performance from Jessica Lowe. That last failed deadlift means nothing. She is the
Yeah,
champion.
European champion.
And just to summarise the results before we go into anything else, in the 72 kilo class, I'll do deadlifts first. Jessica Lowe wins gold. Sandbach Berger from Norway wins silver, and Erokina from Russia gets the bronze. Overall, Lowe is the champion.
Yep.
Erokina, the silver medalist, and Johansson, the bronze medalist, after a wonderful battle with Sandbach Berger in the under 84 kilo class. Gold in deadlift goes to Hamre, silver in deadlift to Hubenthal, and the bronze to Sal Pedersen. And the champion is Hamre. Sal Pedersen, the silver medalist. Hubenthal takes the overall bronze in the 84 plus class. A little bit of a turn up for the books. Labatova takes deadlift gold. Jurkanova takes the silver. And overall, Jurkanova is the gold medalist. Labatova, both from Slovakia, Labatova takes the silver. Well, Ralph,
Yeah,
that's
and-
been a
and-
rather...
Fantastic morning lifting
Yeah.
again, Martin. Like I said, this is about the 3rd session this week, and every session, no disappointment, great lifting. And these ladies, the weight that these ladies are lifting, almost on par with the men.
That's right.
Really are incredible. I hope you really have enjoyed it at home. We are seeing the sport really growing year by year, standards getting higher, and yeah,
And we sometimes have to remind ourselves
These are
we're
junior-
looking at junior lifters.
junior lifters.
And I think we're going to have to do that again this afternoon, because we've got the big boys in the
Correct.
juniors. We've got 2 back-to-back flights. It starts at 1400 hours local time. In the first flight, it's the 93s and the 105s. In the second flights, it's the under and over 120s. We've had an absolutely wonderful session this morning. but the heavy junior men is usually one of the
Fireworks
best sessions
normally,
of the week.
yeah.
Absolute fireworks. I mean, the sub-juniors were good, Ralph.
Yeah.
And if the sub-juniors were good, just imagine the fireworks from the juniors. So we'll take a short break from the commentary booth. Please stay with us for coverage of the medal ceremony. But from Ralph and myself in the commentary booth, bye
See you
for
at
now.
2:00. Bye.
Junior Championship 2018 for women categories up to 72 kilograms, up to 84 kilograms, and 48 kilograms plus. The medals will be given out by Vladimir Mate, the main director, and Arnold Wallstrom, the EPF president. The best results in the category up to 72 kilograms. Results in squat. In the third place, Jessica Loa from Sweden with 210 kilograms. In the second place, Maria Yerokina from Russia with 210 kilograms. And in the first place, Ruth Sandberg from Norway with 210 kilograms. Congratulations! The results in bench press. In the third place, Jessica Loa from Sweden with 130 kilograms. In the second place, Maria Yerokina from Russia with 130 kilograms. And in the first place, Emma Johansson from Sweden with 135 kilograms. Congratulations! The results in deadlift. In the third place, Maria Yerokina from Russia with 180 kilograms. In the second place, Ruth Sandberg from Norway with 180 kilograms. And in the first place, Jessica Loa from Sweden with 207.5 kilograms. Congratulations! The total results. In the third place, Emma Johansson from Sweden with 490 kilograms. In the second place, Maria Yerokina from Russia with 520 kilograms. And in the first place, Jessica Loa from Sweden with 547.5 kilograms. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand up for the Swedish national anthem. Congratulations! The results in the category up to 84 kilograms in squat. In the third place, Johanna Hubenthal from Germany with 200 kilograms. In the second place, Linda Tal from Norway with 212.5 kilograms. And in the first place, Stine Hamre from Norway with 222.5 kilograms. Congratulations. The results in bench press. In the third place, Johanna Hubenthal from Germany with 110 kilograms. In the second place, Linda Tal from Norway with 110 kilograms. And in the first place, Stine Hamre from Norway with 137.5 kilograms. Congratulations! The results in deadlift. In the third place, Linda Tal from Norway with 187.5 kilograms. In the second place, Johanna Hubenthal from Germany with 192.5 kilograms. And in the first place, Stine Hamre from Norway with 210 kilograms. Congratulations! The total results. In the third place, Johanna Hubenthal from Germany with 502.5 kilograms. In the second place, Linda Tal from Norway with 510 kilograms. And in the first place, with incredible 570 kilograms, Stine Hamre from Norway. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand up for the national anthem of Norway. The results in the category above 84 kilograms in squat. In the second place, Karla Labatova from Slovakia with 145 kilograms. And in the first place, Kristina Jukarninova from Slovakia with 175 kilograms. Congratulations! The results in bench press. In the second place, Karla Labatova from Slovakia with 75 kilograms. And in the first place, Kristina Jukarninova from Slovakia with 95 kilograms. Congratulations! The results in deadlift. In the second place, Kristina Jukarninova from Slovakia with 152.5 kilograms. And in the first place, Karla Labatova from Slovakia with 152.5 kilograms. Congratulations! The total results. In the second place, Karla Labatova from Slovakia with 372.5 kilograms. And in the first place, Kristina Jukarninova from Slovakia with 422.5 kilograms. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand up for the Slovakian national anthem.